Hello guys, and welcome to our live stream. And you know what, guys, we actually gonna guys, and welcome to our live stream. And you know what, guys, we actually gonna guys, and welcome to our live stream. Hello guys, I think we had our OBS screw up a little bit, but I think I got it under control. So welcome to our live stream. And guys, we're gonna watch live in probably, let's say, in like 45 minutes. The big payday, it's actually finishing up, and let's say if it's gonna be a big payday, or like we know right now, from 5x to 0.8, and we're gonna see. Because like we covered under the Hex token reviews, we covered that Mr. Richard Hart, actually I'm gonna switch to desktop recording right now, locked most of his tokens from origin address. So like you can see right now, it's 97.82% locked. So according to whatever is written in a contract, nothing guys is actually going through for regular people. There is no like a big payday. There is no big payday. It's a small payday, and we're gonna see how small. And this is this is, guys, this is for me, it's just greediness of Richard Hart. And like I said before, all those guys, of course, Richard Hart, and actually I watched the his latest video. And when he's talking, like everything is great, and like everything is decentralized and all that stuff, this is of course BS. And I know one thing, looking at Richard Hart, I know he's not a good poker player, because when he lies, he actually blushes. And these are not those freaking lamps or candles, whatever. Yeah, when he lies, he actually gets red. And actually lots of people have it, So when you watch, actually, for that's like when you play in the poker, that's like like I touch my nose, that's actually one of the signs too. That's actually how when people are lying or doing something weird. So like from 1 day ago, like free claiming Hex ends in less than 1 hour. Guys, they shilling out whole bunch of crap basically, at this point, because when you look at the chart, they shill it through here. Right here. And one more thing is, if I have I don't know how to check if we have maybe if you have any comments or anybody asking questions, what, guys, okay, if we have something, I believe yeah, we're gonna have it here. So I'm just gonna take it out a little bit and make it slower here. That's it. We have audio going. Okay, no feedbacks, no nothing. All right. We have it here. Okay, no chat, no nothing. So okay, that's good. Okay, that's awesome. And guys, let's see. Let's actually, all right, let's actually see. Like we said, almost 98% locked in Hex tokens. Most of it locked by Richard Hart, and by by doing that, he got rid of our big payday bonus, which is right here. And all of the guys shilling out the coin, like Crypto Coffee, Hexologists, gifting you Hex, or funding Jim, whatever his name is. What, they basically got you screwed, because when first of all, for us, it doesn't matter, and we have for me it doesn't matter, but I'm an experienced trader, and actually one of the great, if you want to trade, which is very actually trading, it's very Guys, it's very dangerous. And I lost money too. Seriously, I lost money too, trading, and took me at least a year and a half to get a hold of it and actually to be profitable. And if somebody will tell you, like all those guys, especially, right now, all of them, coming out, from a woodworks, and talking with Richard Hart, like what's his name? God damn it, where is he? God damn it, one person you have on my mind is Crypto Coffee, and I cannot get him out of my mind right now. But that's a weird guy, Crypto Coffee. When I look at him, I don't know if he's like a little bit confused, New Yorker, confused New Yorker. That's it, yeah. But you know what? It's bad. They either shield. I think the Hexologist. Hexologist. He's just a dummy, big dummy. That's it. So he shields. He follows what he believes. Let's say Richard Hart. He invested like all of us in Hex. So all of us, made money already. But we are the OGs, the guys who are holding big bags of it anyway. But right now, at this point, shilling Hex coin, and especially, before the big payday when there was almost certain that it's gonna be a dump even before. Guys, it's not that good. It's not good. I wouldn't go for it. So I'm not. That's not for my stomach. I'm actually an honest person and honest guy, and all that, shilling and lying and, avoiding questions, what about the Ethereum recycling, what about, I wonder how they're going to answer, for that stuff, what? And guys, I have it recorded, and you can take a look at, on our stream. We do have, guys, Richard Hart, and when you go to hex.live, right here, of course, they removed the top market cap because right now it's inconvenient because I think it's like 150th coin. And guys, let me get something to drink. So it's inconvenient for them. So they put it Hex.live. Actually, they get rid of it. But interesting thing is, I think around this 53 million market cap, it's a little bit bloated. But it's kind of more, I would agree with it, guys, I would agree with it. Because any person coming to, let's say, Hex coin and looking at, the market cap. And it was, I believe, $4 billion or $4.8 billion. And when they're going to take a look at that, and then when they're going to see, let's say, on a Uniswap, all right? Because other exchanges, they're not trading Hex. There is nothing. There is no freaking no liquidity. Nomics.com. There it goes. That's the guys who decided to list Hex. And by the way, anyway, just to sidetrack, we sidetracking a little bit. But guys, where is Hex? 100 some. But guys, the coin market cap, which actually they said it's gatekeeping, and Richard Hart saying, oh, they gatekeeping. They gatekeeping Hex. No, guys, they're not actually gatekeeping. They're right. Somebody in CoinMarketCap's got a brain. When they're gonna take a look that it is one of the first 10 big market caps coins, according to calculations. But if they're gonna take a look at let's say at the liquidity of the coin, and that there is only like freaking 6 million, and right away there's something wrong. Right away there is something wrong with it. So guys, this is like only a stupid person can say or not thinking that CoinMarketCap is gatekeeping it, and that everything looks okay, that the Hex coin looks okay. And this the 10 million or the 10th market cap coin, so like 4.8 billion it was. We can actually check it. I have it saved. I have it saved, but I don't want to go in downwards. I want to go to our data right here. And let's say what we have from older ones. Yeah, that's this, and actually they pulled out liquidity a little bit, but you know, I know what they're doing. They actually playing around with it they actually playing around with it on the freaking. They pulling it out, they selling, they putting it back in, they buying and all that stuff. So those amounts, you know, they go in, then they go out. All right, guys, that's from we had 3.3 billion, but I could swear it was bigger, and I have it, you know, saved up. And this is one of my accounts, you know. So I have still, you know, I left, you know, only the stakes which are like, I think it should be somewhere here that I'm like maybe 14 years, you know, my averages on stakes. But this is all the ones, you know, which you know, it was not feasible for me. And I planned it, you know, a long time ago. So, you know, I locked them, you know, in day 48, and I started in day 48 because I was planning for many options. Some of them I closed early. Some of them I you know, I emergency unstaked. You know, it all depends how big and how hard, you know, the hex was pumping. So I used each pump, you know, to actually sell off my coin. And guys, you know what? Like right here on this big pump, I know lots of people, they got screwed. Lots of people, because they were counting, and you know, I'm in some channels, Telegram channels, which basically the guys were saying, you know, that, you know, they overextended themselves, you know, and they got wrecked badly, you know. And I know these are some of the guys are traders, and they're supposed to know the risks and everything. But these are still people. And some of them, you know, they took their families with them too, and their close ones, you know, say, okay, guys, let's invest in it. You know, it's big payday, you know, and it's gonna, you know, 5x and all that stuff. But too bad, you know what? All those guys, you know, Crypto Coffee, Hexologists, gifting you Hex, yeah, and Richard Hart, they actually screwed you. But you know what? One thing is just about freaking Richard Hart. He's the only one person which can make it actually right and pump it to the sky again. But this time when he does it, this will actually cost him money. You know, because he doesn't have there is no adoption amplifier. He cannot recycle anymore. So now, you know what, guys? I'll be actually watching Hex very, very closely, you know. But at least, you know, there is a Wise token. That's from Peter Gear and his team. He actually was also the one of the first guys investing in Hex. But when he found out about Ethereum recycling, he said, okay, guys, you know, I'm not going to be a part of a scammy project. And, you know, and he left, and he actually created a Wise token. So this is awesome. Guys, there is you know, you should check it out. There is I believe it could be another Bitcoin, and it's made on all of the great principles. So no token teams, you know, or the tokens for a team, no basically no bullshit, guys. You know, everything, you know, the Ethereum actually, which is like in Hex, was actually held in and went directly to Richard Hart's pocket, which at the beginning he said no, I'm not gonna use it, guys, whatever, or implied at least, you know. And then he changed his narrative that it's not for your benefit. Yeah, so fuck you, you know, and all that stuff. So, and you know the rest. And if you don't know the rest, you know, so basically he started using Ethereum, which we gave him, to put it back and put it back in an adoption amplifier, get Hex coin, and generate so much freaking tokens that it landed up, you know, as one of the number 10 coins, you know, on Nomics, you know, on the first coins. And that's, guys, this is freaking if that, thank God, you know, that the guys at CoinMarketCap, that they have some brains and they freaking kept it, you know, on page 201, because this is all BS. This is all you know, the Hex's market cap, it's all bullshit. So you know what, guys, if I right now, and I'm gonna do a cover on a very good project, which is Stifk, and you can actually create your own ERC20 tokens without one single line of code. guys. So you know, that's freaking amazing. You don't need to do nothing. You don't need to program nothing. Just enter, you know, boxes, you know, and questions, and you know, you can launch your own ERC20 token. And actually, I'll cover it in probably tomorrow. We'll see how much time we have. And I just saw Hex right here. So 52 million market cap. This is how it's supposed to be, you know, or 54 million. That's how it's supposed to be, and that would be a great, you know, for this project. The market cap of it was $54 million. That would be awesome. But Richard Hart, he couldn't live with that. So, so that's why he did what he did, and you know, shoot it out, you know, to freaking. You know what? I was thinking that that after the big payday and all that stuff, you know, if the price would be high, it would freaking beat the Bitcoin. You know, that's, I mean, Ethereum maybe, you know, Tether for sure, you know, but Ethereum maybe, but that will be, you know, like guys, like I got sidetracked a bit. Like we putting freaking let's say we use Stife. Or we create our ERC20 token and just freaking put like one ETH in liquidity, and we'll actually couple the one ETH. Let's say we calculate. Let's say it's gonna be, let's say for the calculation's sake, if it's $500. So we're gonna actually put one ETH to 500 of our token in there on Uniswap under liquidity. And guys, and the rest of the coin we're gonna keep in our wallet. So basically, if somebody will do a calculation, somebody will do a calculation. So we say, okay, this coin is worth freaking $1 because it's one ETH to 500, and Ethereum it's at $500. Let's say, for argument's sake, and we'll say, oh my god, you know, this is a 1 hour coin or LJ coin, it's worth $1. And let's say if my supply, you know, so I minted, let's say 1 billion coins. Simple calculation, guys, which is in my wallet, it's rest of it, you know, only 500 on Uniswap, but whatever, you know, but easy calculation. And somebody could say, wow, you have $1 billion of a market capital. Yeah, but this is complete scam. This is actually this wouldn't be true. This is this, you know, this won't be true. But you know what, guys, this is the same thing like Hex has. You know, it's got, they have only let's say Hex pair. They have only right now total liquidity. Wow, it went down. What happened? Minus 14. Ooh, guys, let me see. Okay, this was the moment when they transferred from V1. Richard transferred, that's his money right here. I wasn't sure about this money, and I wasn't sure about this money, but I think he added more. And this was a transfer, another one. I think there was 1,000 ETH left, you know, on V1. And right now on V1 it's oh, somebody added, it was I think 1 Ethereum left, or 10 Ethereum right here. It's 0.8. I have a capture of it, you know, somewhere, so we can check. But you know what, guys, from here actually they transferred, that was around that time, they transferred this last 1,000 ETH. They transferred for on V2, Uniswap V2 version. Yeah, they transferred for a V2. And that's how we actually got this thing. But this I'm not sure about. And I know one thing what I saw. Actually, on those spikes in liquidity and downwards, when it goes down and they take out liquidity, so they take out Ethereum and Hex. Always when you'll take a look here. You have first, let's say, pre-dump, dump, whatever, but you know, right away those coins, they out from here and sold, and especially on the end of the day. Usually that's on the end of the day. Guys, let's say something. Yeah, So that's how they actually operate those, and they put it back in and all that. But another thing is, let's say when we go here, I know the Richard Hart for most of his trading, they set up actually very simple algorithm, which I know pretty good. And this is let's say, maybe EMAs we go, yeah. Let's say double EMA if we can set it up. This is very old interface from trading view. Let's say we're gonna do, let's say 21. Okay, let's give it a nice color. And actually, guys, when you want to trade and learn trading, which is very dangerous, guys, you need to actually, if you want to make something DMA. Where is the other one? No, this is those are not good. There's only one input. If it's double, it's supposed to be, but that's there's supposed to be two spaces. But you know what? Let's say we can use Trollinger bands. Yeah. Also, yeah. Yeah, also they'll work also. So basically, you know what, like guys, like you can see, they were actually keeping the upper Bollinger band. I call it the Trollinger band, and for ramping it up right here, and simple EMAs, even 21 and 9 or 21 and 10 on a daily. It's pretty close. When they cross up, very simple strategy. You can actually buy up and be safe for a couple pumps. When they cross down, you actually have to sell, or before that, first correction. But yeah, they used a very simple strategy. Very simple strategy they used. So basically, they have bought. Of course, some of the levels are tested. Let's say the big level was daily right here, but you know what, I would go not with just a level, but actually I would go like that, because that's actually a bigger area, guys, bigger area, because that's support and that's resistance. Yeah, I would go like that with this, and right now it is we can change it to red, and red filled, yeah, because actually this is I would hold this area, this is acting, let's say the bottom as a resistance, and the top is actually let's say actually as a support. And next level, which was right here, it's already broken. That's this one. This is, what, guys, right now it doesn't look too pretty, so I would maybe I would, guys, we'll see, because you know what, guys, they actually keep those, like right now they actually keep those levels for a little bit, and this is basically an algorithm, trading algorithm, and they go up, they go below it, they go up, but they playing, there's only, I think, one player, big player here, which is Richard Hart, of course, because he's got 90% of the coin, so he basically plays with himself, on that. So he's a solely player, but what, in this case, this box, we can actually change it. What, guys, we can actually change it to green at this moment. Yeah, but what, I'm very I would say this, I'm very disappointed, because disappointed and happy, because actually Hex could become something great, and I always say it in my videos. And my actually opinions are not related to ICE token, which I love, of course, but I'm actually and this is, guys, gonna be, let's say, like this. Maybe, yeah, that could be a measured move, for that bear flag. And actually, guys, actually, those algos they use, they actually will bring it down next level. They're gonna bring it down here, and that's it. And this is, of course, the very fresh asset. And only traded on if something only traded on a daily. On 4 hour works a little bit too, but you know what, this is, you know, there is no history, no nothing, you know, here, so But anyway, guys, so I think the measured move, it could be that it will end up right here on wow, 2333. Wow, unbelievable. And from top we could go down, let's say 106%. okay. But guys, you know what, this you know, when they started shilling this stuff, you know, I just don't agree with that crap, you know. This is not nice. If they say, okay guys, be careful, it could be a dump, or be careful, you know, the big payday could be not big, you know, not that big, you know, which you're gonna find out exactly in 20 minutes how big it is, you know. But nobody says nothing, you know. This is why I'm so disgusted with them. You know, making money and all that stuff, okay, it's good, but you know, at what cost? And man, this is unbelievable. And other thing is, guys, good CoinFabrik, you know, didn't list them up in 10 first coins, because then, man, then lots of people will get screwed. Yeah. And we'll see, of course, we'll see after this correction, the big payday dump, you know, we'll see, you know what, guys, I actually think that this is, I will call it, let's say, pre-dump. There's not lots of people who are gonna have, you know, payout on a big payday, because they were counting 5x's, whatever, you know. So I think, in my opinion, either we're gonna stop right here, or we can stop a little bit lower, right here. In my opinion, that's what I'm thinking. That we can stop right here, and the guys, some of the guys that can, you know, be buying it up and probably end up somewhere here and maybe go down again. But this is all purely speculation. It's all purely speculation, and in that case, you know, the best way is just to play level by level, guys, level by level, you know. And this is all you can actually learn on the Crown's crypto cave. And this is actually when you want to get wrecked and lose all your money trading before you're gonna start making some money. Then you know, I would suggest you to you know, guide you to yeah, Crown's crypto cave, because you know, he's got also lessons, tutorials, and freaking awesome guy. A little bit crazy, of course, but awesome guy. Very knowledgeable, and he's actual trader. All of those guys, let's say Moon, yeah, the Moon guy, god damn it, Moon, Carl the Carl, I wonder, yeah, guys, and they're actually celebrities now, you know, all those geeks, they're celebrities, yeah. And what's that? That's the Da Vinci, and that's another. Oh my god, the crypto guys. They are unbearable to watch. Each video, alert, warning, you know, unbelievable, and people are actually listening to them. I just don't know what the hell is going on, you know. So in a crypto space, and people, let's say, like Crown's crypto cave, yeah, people watch him, but you know, this Crown is a professional trader. This guy, you know, or the even Ivan on tech start, you know, giving information and his own indicator also on trading. What the hell? Those guys have no freaking experience at all. These are like freaking no comment. Yeah, no comment. This is the only. This is one way to get wrecked. Also, whatever you listen or whatever information you're trying to get, one day it's going down, one day it's going down, or it might go up, might go down, whatever. Alert! Everything is so important. This is life changing. Everything is life changing. There's a whole bunch of crap, you know. They're just playing with your head. And if you're stupid enough, you know, to fall for that trick, you know, then I think you deserve it. Then, yeah. Sorry, guys, but that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. The guy, sorry, you know, but we have no. Actually, we have no chat. I wonder if my YouTube chat is working or not. But from what I see, we have nothing. And we have a couple people watching, so at least that's good. And another thing is, you know, yesterday or day before yesterday, I had the chat and a couple of guys, couple of those people came actually. Guys, you know what? I saw them somewhere here, and they start, you know, just trying. Oh, this guy, Discord Syndicate. Yes. He actually. How does he look? God damn it! No, I don't see Freddy. Something I don't know. And he actually started, you know, tried to be smart, but he's not Richard Hart, and he's just bringing some half-ass comments and all that stuff. I just answered politely and nicely, but very aggressive people, you know, very aggressive people, but whatever. Yeah, Discord Syndicate, and maybe that's why, you know, because you know what, guys, too bad, you know, I didn't save the replay. That's why this time, you know, I have the replay saved, even on our chat. Yeah, so that's awesome. But you know what, yeah, this is, and you know what, guys, what I saw right now, also that, let's say, Richard Hart, you know, and especially with Bitcoin.com, that's a whole bunch of bullshit, because none of those people, which he, you know, they doing interview with him, they don't ask any questions about Hex project, and nobody asks about the recycling, about the origin address, about that he's got freaking gazillion freaking hex coins right now just by himself, and nobody, I don't know if they're afraid or if right now, you know, they know the Richard Hart, he's got like freaking $1 zillion, you know, in his account or Ethereum, whatever, and now it's okay to be cool with him, and they maybe gonna try maybe make some business with him or something, so it's okay, now he's cool. And I don't know, guys. You have to judge for yourself, and you know what? All this business, including freaking trading, if it's even, you know, if it's even a stock market or if Wall Street, whatever, you know, all those charts, you know, all this stuff, it's actually, like Crown says, it's fucking with your emotions. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. You know, the whole market is fucking, you know, with your emotions. And that's it. And as a trader, you just need to follow the biggest whales or the group of people which actually is moving a market, because in that case here it's Richard Hart. So that's why, for, let's say, for me, I was actually all this run, which I was actually getting out or emergency unstaking everything. Guys, I actually bet on one person's greed. When he started recycling Ethereum, I knew he's freaking greedy, and I didn't know he's that greedy and that freaking actually cruel for people to get rid of the so long year awaited big payday. This is freaking ridiculous, but that's how it is. But I bet myself, you know, just to know one person and what he's gonna do, which is Richard Hart. And guys, I was right. You know, this is you know what, and some guys actually from Wise Token, which were actually participating in Wise Token, and when they still had you know, have their bags of Hex like me, actually they were counting, the group of us were counting that actually he's gonna do this stuff, and we can actually cash out and put some Ethereum in a better project like it's a Wise Token, which is actually decentralized, because this bullshit is not decentralized if everything belongs to one person. And in Wise it's truly decentralized, and it's providing a trustless liquidity also. So guys, what that means, for example, like everything what's guys, how much we have more? We have 12 more minutes. So guys, everything, let's say on Wise Token, everything was deposited, let's say, let's go here, everything was deposited right here. Oh my god, it's 16,724 Ethereum. So all of this minus 10% or maximum 2,000 Ethereum gets deposited on Uniswap, creating a freaking liquidity. And at this moment, let's say that's total liquidity, so it's gonna be half of it. It's there's 2.5 million, let's say, in Ethereum, and 2.5 million in Hex token. Oh, million here. It's supposed to be in billions. Let's see. Something changed really quickly. Oh crap! It's only 503 million. Oh, okay, to 515. Oh, okay. All right. Yes, that's correct. No, that's correct. So it's even less than I thought. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the thing. If you have a freaking billions in coin, you know, this is calculations are getting screwed up a bit. But guys, anyway, let's say, you know, it's $2.5 million in Ethereum and $2.5 million in a Hex token right now. And right now, Wise token, which actually the birth of it, we have to thank Richard Hart, because all his Ethereum recycling and all his I would say breaking the back of a Hex coin, because it could be something very nice. He actually put some guys, you know, against the wall, and we just say, you know what, guys, fuck you, we have enough of those freaking scams and people like you, Richard, and we're gonna make something beautiful. And they actually did, and actually they, you know what, guys, they delivered. I looked through code, and freaking this thing, it's the code says, and it's programmed what the guys say, and white paper says. And this is freaking unbelievably good, because at this moment right now, and there is still freaking it's 16,724 Ethereum. So it's going to be, you know what, I don't need to calculate. There is Wise info.io, and I think Simon was participating in Hex also, yeah, because he's got the similar sites, you know. And freaking awesome guy, very, very good guys. Actually, all of the, I would say the Wise gang, like there is a meme, Wise gang. It's great gang, you can say, yes. And Hex people very negative, very aggressive too. So right now, guys, we have $7.8 million already on the Ethereum side in the Hex coin. So when you can actually see it right here. It's only the Hex coin right now. It's got 5,540 Ethereum, and Wise coin, it's already gonna have on this side. It's gonna have 16,724 minus 10%. All right, so let's say 15,000 coins in there, and if you're gonna have, let's say, more. Let's say if you're gonna have 100,000 Ethereum, you know, in a let's call it in a basket, the whole reservation days, that means the guys anyway, they're gonna get only 2,000 Ethereum. They're not gonna get 10%. They could get 1% only, but the maximum 2,000 Ethereum. First of all, what is gonna cover? It's gonna cover the gas fee refunds. It's gonna cover the salary for the developers. Of course, it's going to start the Wise Foundation, which is right here. Also, it's going to go for all the ads, you know, and the commercials, which I think it's awesome. And you know, actually the community stepped up, and guys, many guys, you know, stepped up. They're creating thousands and tons of videos, tons of content for Wise token. This is freaking awesome. But I'm getting sidetracked again. Guys, 16,000, let's say 15,000 Ethereum, it's gonna go to Uniswap. So we already 5 times as much than Hex has, guys. So that means that the Wise token project, it's actually 3 times more already successful than a Hex coin, and this is unbelievable. This is wow, amazing, guys, amazing. So let's say, as Simon calculated right now, the full amount is 7.8 million. So let's say 8 million. So that means we're gonna have right away at this moment, if everything stops, even on a Wise token, we're gonna have let's say $16 million liquidity in there. So guys, this is amazing, you know, versus, let's say, coin with 10 as a, you know, $4 billion, you know, market cap since 4 days ago. Which has only freaking 5 million liquidity, which is of course bullshit, you know. So This is the total bullshit. And nothing like this is possible in Wise. So all of this guys, it doesn't go to Richard Hart's pocket. It actually goes straight to Uniswap and founders. And I mean founders, it's already in a contract. Contract burns the keys for LP tokens, you know, on Uniswap. So whoever invests in Wise token, they will actually, and this is going to be sent to Uniswap. All this value in there will be actually kept. So there is no way you can actually the thing can, you know, lose a value, especially when you deposit it. And there is no recycling. So that means there is no Wise token yet. So whoever reserves right now, this is not like Richard Hart. When he was, you put the reservation, he took your 645 Ether and put himself in another day. Plus the people, you know. Here, you know, people are actually depositing ETH, and on the last day, everybody's gonna receive Wise token for it. So nobody can actually take this ETH, you know, and put it again. All this thing is locked. And since, you know what, guys, that's a very good idea. If we're gonna do some kind of a reviews, I'm gonna always compare a coin to Wise token, because guys, Wise token is unbelievably good. It's freaking unbelievably good. This is I think the greatest things, you know, since Bitcoin, you know, came out, and I believe it's gonna be huge. It's already huge, guys. This is already huge, already bigger than Hex. You know, when you look at the liquidity, you know, this is 5,500 ETH, and here it's 16,754 ETH. Guys, Unbelievable. But we got sidetracked. Guys, let's see what's going on with our Hex. You know what? I think they don't need to pull out liquidity. You know, if they're gonna do it and rug pull it, no. I think he doesn't have balls for that. Richard Hart doesn't have balls for that to pull the whole freaking liquidity out. I don't think so. I don't know if he's in the US, but SEC's got very long fucking red dildo, and it could end up in his ass. Yeah, but that's why I don't think he's gonna pull. It's already low liquidity, and he doesn't need to pull it. He's got enough Ethereum, but you know, the guys, I was thinking he's got enough Hex too. And look at that, you know, he freaking locked it, and he's gonna unlock it actually when in 4 minutes. We're gonna find out. It's gonna be, guys, it's gonna be unlocked. Yeah. It's gonna be unlocked, so we'll see. You know what's gonna happen. But he only staked for 3 days, 2 days, and I don't know if he could for 1 day. And he locked all of it. Locked, man, guys, very greedy. This is unbelievable. And cheers. Guys, this is a great moment, big moment. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go, guys. 4 minutes to go. I wonder how it's gonna be. Yeah, and this is, you know, guys, this is Nomics, you know, they're trying to be very transparent, but somebody needs to have brains. And I know, let's say, guys, you know, the interview. Bitcoin.com. This guy, you know, not the freaking one good question, nothing. And Richard Hart, you know, bloats that he's decentralized and all that stuff, which is bullshit. How it could be decentralized if one person holds freaking 90 or 99% of a coin. So this is BS. And I know when I told you already, when he's lying, he's actually blushing. And some people, they have it, you know, this is a chemical reaction in their body. So if he says, you know, there is some freaking lamp, you know, or whatever, fuck you, it's not. And if you ask any poker player, he will explain it to you, you know, why. So we can actually tell. And another thing is this guy, BitBoy. Oh, he wants to actually be, you know, like everybody knows now that Richard Hart is fucking rich beyond the imagination. And everybody now is trying to be friends with him, including the fucking BitBoy. What the fuck, guys? What the fuck? And this, you know what? Ridiculous. So that's why people in a crypto space, they won't do good research for you. You know what? Most of them, they just shilling out benefits. Same thing like Richard Hart always tell that, you know, that his ETH or whatever, that's not for our benefit. It's for his benefit only. Unbelievable. But actually, he said that. Yeah. And even Ivan on Tech, he started to trade. I mean, what the fuck, guys? What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But that's a crypto space for you today. And I believe it's gonna get even more crazy because all those guys, they're shilling, you know, different projects left and right, which are shitty. And we actually, you know what? We're gonna compare all of them. All of them, each day, we're gonna compare it to Wise token. You know? Same thing like Axiom was, and actually I claimed shitload of Axiom, you know, because when I went to claim, but the gas, I don't know why gas fees, you know, we're gonna actually go over the Axiom, but I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I need maybe like 2 weeks. I need to freaking go on the Telegram group and actually find out what's the story, because I was too busy. And when Hex2T or whatever, you know, they were playing around, and Hard was, I think I watched the Hard's video that he's complained that they're stealing people out of him or whatever, and they damaging. I don't know what's the whole story. What was the whole story? You know, I kind of stopped. You know, I didn't have time, so I watched, you know, Hex, and was pulling out my stuff. Also at the beginning, you know, when the Pyra Bank, you know, also went live, I was the one of the people deposit, you know, shitload of Hex too in it. So because I knew that when you were a first person, then you can actually, you know, break even or get some money. So you know, the other guys, you know, which actually got this was game. This was game. Sometimes I like to gamble too, you know. Yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You know, this is life. Yeah, but guys, we actually everything should be closing now, so we can actually maybe check what's our. I wonder if it's gonna refresh by itself. If it's gonna count those, I wonder how it's gonna go. If it's gonna count those coins or not. Let's say hex.live. Okay, there's nothing here. They removed some stuff. They removed this stuff. Feed. I think there's nothing on feed. There should be a shitload of coins. Actually, he needs to unstake them first. Yeah. There it goes, there it goes. Day 353 and that. Oh my god, this is such a bullshit. Total supply of 479 billion hex. Lacked 469 billion. Holy shit. This is such a bullshit, guys. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unfucking-believable. Greediness, people's greediness. Unbelievable. And this is one of the addresses we actually checked. And he just freaking he just was sending this and staking for freaking just one stake. You know what, if he staked, you know, for like 15 years or something, you know, that would say, you know, I wouldn't say shit. Maybe a little bit, you know. But he stakes actually for 3 days, so but he doesn't believe in that fucking thing. And those guys, you know, like let's say what was his name? God damn it, this guy, Discord Syndicate, said that, you know, it's gonna shake out only whatever traders and speculators. He doesn't understand even that that freaking he's losing money. Whatever he's got stakes for whatever years, he's losing freaking money. So I don't know. I don't know what's the thinking of those people. You know, I have no idea. You know, fuck, no idea. Yeah. And see, let's see. Something changed here. Yeah. All plus big payday, 200%. See, you know, instead of like, I think we had 5x, like 250 here, big payday 37,000, yeah. On this account we have left, you know, only freaking the longest stakes, and this I put 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, a little bit more, a little bit. Depends, what I had. But I try to keep it, spread out evenly. I was participating many different. Oh, actually, we have a question. You don't like the long term, JY or JWY? Long term for what? Like long term, let's say keep the hex. You know what? If let's say if the Richard Hart, he can move the market each way, guys. He can make it. He can make. Oh crap! It's gonna test our bottom line right now. He can actually move the market. So maybe when this thing is finished, whatever. Maybe they're using simple algorithms. So we can actually predict a little bit, which way it's gonna go. But after this whole thing is done, and if you wanna put in the time, actually listen to Richard Hart, then you can actually, he's when he actually announced this, the second all-time high. He actually announced this, that one of his videos he said, not long time ago, that I believe there's gonna be new all-time high pretty soon. Yeah. But that means what that means here? Dumping. But we don't know who. We'll have to check on the addresses. If any of those addresses, let's say, if they unlock of the Richard Harts, that means he's dumping. But one thing is, if somebody can do service to all of the Hex community and actually go back, and all of those addresses which actually staked for 3 days, 2 days, and were locking up. Oh, 32 million. Okay, the price goes down. So when they actually lock, and I believe it's gonna stop here. It should stop here, and see, it should test this. They use simple algorithm, simple. If they test this, they actually that's it. That's gonna go up again. And guys, one thing is long term. That's why I left. On my account also the longest ones, because it was not feasible for me to end them, and it was not feasible for me to end them. And actually, if they have different plan, for example, in 2-3 years, and everything blows over and everything calms down, people already forget, that he got, freaking 90%, but they're gonna remember again because he staked, all the original address coins, so they're gonna remember again all that crap. So after that, everything blows over, comes down, they might start, he's got enough money, he can buy commercials and that stuff. So and you saw that even the Bitcoin.com guy, they don't care, they care just only about the publicity, and that's it, guys. So publicity is the king. Publicity is the king in this case. So guys, believe that's it, guys. And long term, we have it. But that's it, that means everything is done. The transformer is done. Transformer is done. Referral program is done. Claiming is done. Yeah, everything's done. Yeah. So that's how it is, guys. We'll see. What's gonna be Richard Hart's next move, and that's it. We had some referrals. Yeah. Sent some referrals. Yeah, also. Yeah, those addresses. Yeah, another address mine. Yeah, self-referred. Yeah, but these are all small accounts, we actually were taking off, all that. How to buy it now? How to buy now Hex? You can actually use Uniswap, and you know what, guys? And yeah, you can actually use Uniswap and buy Hex. change your Ethereum. Let's say in this address, in this wallet, we have 0.3 ETH, and once you're on the Uniswap, so it's uniswap.org. Let's say a token. You know what? We're actually here at the Hex ETH pair, and you can actually click trade, and it's gonna add your address in it. I mean Hex address. You have to click understand, continue, and there it goes. You can actually right now we can actually flip 0.1 let's say 0.1 ETH to 22,000 Hex. Yeah. And when you click, well, we could do it. What the hell? When you click JW, when you click swap, basically we confirm the swap. Okay. Gas fees, they're not that high. You know what? 0.4. No, it's not that high. But let's say we do it fast. Yeah. Yeah. We'll confirm. And that's it. We're lucky owner of Hex coin. And guys, also once it's confirmed, also JW, also when it doesn't show up in your let's say in your wallet, if it doesn't show up in your let's say in your wallet, then you can actually, and we have some rare coin too. You can actually add it. You can actually add it by, let's say, even I believe when you go back to Uniswap, and on the bottom, there are addresses, and there is a pair address or Hex address. I think pair address. No, pair address is going to be for LP tokens. So that means, let's say the liquidity tokens. So we're just going to use the Hex address, I believe. And then if they don't show up, you will actually go on the bottom, add token, go to custom, paste your address, click next. It's going to show up as Hex, and add, and that's it. And once, we have 0, so that means it's not confirmed yet. Let's go back to ETH. Let's see. That's okay. We are on another address. Yeah. Which one was it? Referral account. This one. Yeah. And that's still going. Let's see if we can speed it up if it's not too expensive. It's okay. 30 seconds. Save. Sometimes you will have actually failed transaction. JW will have actually a failed transaction, but if it goes through, is it going to be failed or it's going to come up as another one? And you can always even if it goes fail, you can actually click it here, and you can actually check it on your etherscan.io. You can actually check it, what's going on, and here, if it will be not a success, but or that there is some other transaction pending, then with the nonce, different nonce, so you will actually have to click here, go to other transaction, and then either replace it or speed it up. But that's actually, that's it's success. So we should be able to see Hex token. Oh goddamn! What the hell is wrong with this wallet? What the hell is wrong with this wallet? Yeah, add token. We already did it. Yeah. Okay. Next. There it goes. Add tokens. And this is what we bought from Uniswap. So we have 22,000 Hex, which we can actually stake again and do, or sell, or whatever, But that's thanks, to actually thanks to Uniswap, it's very, very easy to trade, very easy to trade, tokens. What GW do? I'm not the financial advisor, and this is not a financial advice. But other than for now, other than Wise token, I'm not actually looking at anything else. Also Stife, but Stife, that these are the guys who make. You can actually make your own contract, and I'll actually cover it. But I didn't have time, to actually dive, in depth into any other project. And when actually I'm trying each time. especially like I spent, you know, I was in Hex since day one. So actually I dive in and I could say, you know, anybody from day one, including the Hexologist, like say Crypto Coffee and those guys, they should be experts on Hex. So they should know how it works, what it does, all the kinks, you know, all the BSs, you know, let's say like with Richard Hart and all that stuff. And they all know, like everybody knows. This is about everybody, you know, let's say the guys who are, you know, left and shilling it out. They actually sitting, you know, very quiet, you know. And they not, that's why I don't agree with that. That's why I'm actually making videos, you know, about the Hex token, because I don't agree with them with shilling out something which they know, let's say, that it's gonna go down. You know, and you know, like, let's say I'm shilling out, you know, something to you, and I know that, guys, that's, let's say that, you know, big payday is gone. And it's gone, you know, Richard Hart get rid of it, you know. So by lacking, you know, all of his origin address, you know, tokens. Yes. JW, you know, I looked at Axion, and actually I claimed on, oh my god, I claimed a lot, you know. I think like I claimed like on like 50 something more wallets, you know, like, you know, thanks to Hex, you know. And I don't know, I claimed it because there is a penalty, but I didn't dive into it, you know, and when I was busy, and when that's actually some kind of conversion with the Hex to T. So some guys, you know, especially I think Hex community should be more knowledgeable about the Axion, but Hex to T, and then right now it's Axion, and you can actually convert 1-to-1 the Hex to T tokens to Axion. And you know what? That's actually the next thing that I'm gonna cover. I want to cover Stike, I want to cover Axion, and also I would like to cover Polkadot, because it's a big hype about it. But it will take me some time. You know, I wonder, you know, how the Axion guys, especially, you know, when the I know what happened. You know, I actually was waiting for them to release the contract, and I looked at also at the Uniswap, and I'm looking at it, and the freaking they drained, you know, so the company, the Rack and Black, I believe, the guy from yeah, it is very early. It is very early too. Yes. But I don't know what's their user base. If the user base, it's, let's say, like in Wise token, most of the guys came in from Hex a long time ago, and a whole bunch of, you know, guys actually came in right now, you know, from Hex to Wise token. And Axiom, I believe, same thing. You know, that the guys from Hex, they were at Hex to T, and right now they're in Axiom. But since the hiccup, you know, the Rack and Black, when they liquidated the liquidity on a Uniswap, so basically the hacker, you know, in Ukraine got I think $150,000 or $500,000, something like this, between 150,000 and $500,000. He emptied basically the liquidity pool, and they had to postpone the launch. And make another, you know, change the contract, make another contract. That's why, you know, they relaunched it again. And you know what? I was actually on their Telegram group and everything, and tried to ask, but those devs are so busy, and there's so many people pissed and all that stuff. You know, then I'm not able to basically talk to some normal guys over there and find out. JW find out, you know, what's going on with Axiom, if it's got any future. I know Peter Gear, you know, from Wise Token, he covered, you know, he covered on in his videos difference between Hex, Axiom, and let's say Wise Token, you know. So, but you know, I'll look into it also. And I have right now you can say I have staked for a year, because for Hex holders. So if you're a Hex holder, you know, you can stake. Actually, you will have to stake for a year. It's auto stake for a year. So everything I have staked, and for a year you have to wait, you know, a year to unlock the coins. For Hex 2T holders, you know, it's a 1-to-1, no unlocking. But you know, I'll follow them. I follow them since, you know, I have stake coins. So so we'll cover it. But anyway, JW, if you're still listening, if you post your let's say Ethereum address, actually I'm gonna send you a $50 for watching, for joining the stream. So if you watch it later or whatever, so send or post in the comments your Ethereum address, and I'm gonna send you $50 in ETH. And thank you so much for watching. And today we didn't have 2 days ago we had the very angry Hex guys, but they know I'm not screwing around and I'm knowledgeable. Okay. Yeah, no problem. And I'm knowledgeable about Hex, and I'm one of the OGs of a Hex community. So they fucked off. That's it, basically, because today I don't see them. Yeah, but you know what? A little bit too bad. I don't like when they screwing up with people, because they were actually shilling the Hex coin from all the way from here, from the September, let's say 20th, to all the top. And they knew it. It's going. That's why I don't agree. That's I don't agree with them. They should. For some people, they should actually give the fair warning. Yeah, GW, fair warning. It will be nice. But that's unbelievable. Yeah. But you know what? We made it. I cannot complain. The investing. Oh, no problem. But GW, post your Ethereum address. Like I have it right here. Like this Ethereum address. Just post it. I sent to you $50 right away. And actually, we can switch it. Yeah, no problem. And those guys, what? So I was talking, I'm talking, I think for hour 20 minutes already about them. So, but you know what? I'm GW. I'm kind of happy that from all this Hex community, actually Wise token, the Hex community gave a birth to Wise token, and which is, I would say, Hex on steroids, and launched nice, honest. There is no scams, no holding Ethereum, let's say, adoption amplifier. Oh, okay, beautiful, yeah, beautiful. And JW, thank you so much for watching, and guys, we'll be ending the stream, and right away to our one guy who's commenting, we're actually gonna send out right away $50.1, let's say $56 in ETH. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Let's make it fast, and we're gonna actually wait till it's gonna go through. Yeah. Let's confirm it, and let's see it transmitting. You know what, guys, this is let's make it even faster. Yeah, let's close it. Yeah. And guys, let's see it on Etherscan, what it does. That's it. JW, you should be a happy recipient of that's it, of $56. And guys, thank you so much for watching, and guys, see you next time. No problem, JW, and I hope I see you next time. Yeah, and I'm not too boring. All right, LJ out. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching.